My first pre-workout. Boy, do I remember those days. I wish I had someone to tell me not to get the one that I got because there was obviously better options, and the one who's trying to sell you these pre-workouts, you don't know what they're getting, whether they're getting a special commission for certain brands or they just want to sell you something and get their day going, right? The only person that cares about your health is you. So stay informed by hitting that subscribe button. That's why I created this video, to help you avoid making the same mistakes as I did as a beginner. So these pre-workouts are the best ones for beginners. Finding the right pre-workout can feel like you're entering the wild, wild west. With so many companies out there basically self-regulating themselves, how do you know which one to go with? I'm not sponsored by any brand or supplement, but if you do use any of my discount codes or links, I do get a commission, which helps support what I do best, which is review supplements, as I have been for the past 10 years. Some of these supplements are unique in their own way. Whether you're looking for something without tingles, or something that doesn't upset your stomach, or simply something that doesn't have that much caffeine, you'll find something in this list. So we're going to start with the first one, which is actually from a company that's been out for more than 10 years now, and they have a reputation for having the right ingredients as well as the transparency behind them. Transparent Labs. The transparency is literally in the name. They have bulk and bulk black. Now, both of these are good options. They're naturally flavored. If you do have some stomach issues with natural flavors like stevia, then these two options may not be for you. However, the regular bulk has 200 milligrams of caffeine, which means you'll get a moderate dose of caffeine. But if you want something with a little bit more caffeine, you'll go with bulk black. Both of these pre-workouts have a well-rounded formula with good ingredients for muscle building, as well as vitamins and minerals, which is why they're called bulk. It's because it helps you bulk up, basically. But there's nothing else special about it. It's just that it just has a very strong foundation of performance-enhancing ingredients. Now, the next company is Jacked Factory. They have two pre-workouts as well. The first one being Nitro Surge, which is kind of okay. It has a basic formula, and it has a little bit more caffeine than both bulk and bulk black. But it does have beta-alanine as well, so you'll feel those tingles. And if you want something with better pumps, you'll go with John Wick, which is another pre-workout from Jacked Factory, but it is a limited edition. Both of these pre-workouts will get the job done. They'll also give you some nice pumps. However, the best bang per buck will have to be John Wick out of those two. Nitro Surge, while it's a good formula, you'll get more ingredients for like $2 more with John Wick. Now, the next pre-workout doesn't have beta-alanine. It's the only pre-workout on this list that won't give you the tingles. You know, the tingles that you feel when you take pre-workout, you're feeling itchy and you feel these tingles like you're thinking it's the Spider-Man tingles. This is the feeling. And in this pre-workout, it doesn't have any. And that's 9 Volt. 9 Volt is a very good choice, very well-rounded with some mood-enhancing ingredients that are natural. And you can take it on a regular basis without side effects. This is a good pre-workout, a decent option for beginners. It does also have a little bit less than 300 milligrams of caffeine, which makes it a great choice if you're looking for something that's comparable to the other pre-workouts that I just listed, however, without the tingles. Now, the next pre-workout is actually the best option when it comes to budget. You'll get the best bang per buck with this pre-workout. This is Wrecked Core from Huge Supplements. It has everything you need. It maxes out on citrulline, so you're going to get some nice pumps as well as some nice fullness. This pre-workout has everything you need, and it's around 20 bucks. Use my discount code, you'll get it for like $19. This is one of the cheapest, and it has one of the biggest servings for that price range. I've never seen any pre-workout at that price range with that kind of formula. So Wrecked Core, excellent choice from Huge Supplements. Now, the next pre-workout has a little bit more caffeine than the other options that I listed. So if you are looking for like 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is around 4 cups of coffee, then Crack Daily from Dark Labs is an excellent choice. This is a well-rounded formula. It does have erythrogenesis, but it's not a dangerous stimulant. It's just something that enhances your mood. Beyond just caffeine. Caffeine alone will also enhance mood, but when you're combining it with erythrogenesis, you'll get some nice mood elevation. It does also have a well-rounded formula for pumps, so you'll feel all kinds of pumps. The water retention is also there, so if you don't like those water-based pumps, you will not like Crack Daily. The next pre-workout is actually the final one, but it's not my favorite because of the flavoring that they put in there. Rise loaded pre-workout. A good choice for beginners who want something carbonated because it is carbonated and it is artificially sweetened, but it may upset some people when they take it on an empty stomach. This pre-workout isn't the best choice if you're looking for something that's easy on the stomach because of that carbonation. So when you're mixing that powder in that water and you sip on it, you're gonna feel some carbonation. It has that. So the other pre-workouts I listed do not have that, but Rise has that, and it's not the best option when it comes to the price to formula ratio. There's nothing else special about it other than the branding and the flavors that it comes in. So if flavor is really important to you and you want that carbonation, Rise is a good choice. It's a basic formula and it does everything standard. It doesn't do anything special. So that's it. That's the list of pre-workouts. If you want to be safe, start with the lowest caffeine pre-workout, or if you don't take caffeine at all, you can have something like Pump Serum or Pump by Transparent Labs, Pump Serum from Huge Supplements. Both of these are non-stimulant pre-workouts that you can take multiple times a week, but I do recommend taking at least 1 to 2 days off per week no matter what pre-workout you take, because some pre-workouts do have ingredients that build up for more than a day, like huperzine. That ingredient lasts more than 24 hours. So it's a non-stimulant, it's harmless, it's a brain nootropic type of ingredient, but you may feel a little bit weird in the morning sometimes if you're sensitive to those kind of ingredients. But I do recommend taking at least 1 to 2 days off no matter what pre-workout you take, whether it has caffeine or not. So Pump Serum by Huge Supplements and Pump by Transparent Labs. And this might be a good time to mention, if you want to get paid for your honest reviews, whether it's positive, mixed, or negative, you can check out fitfrick.com, leave a review on any of these supplements, pre-workouts, protein powders, whatever, and you can get paid through PayPal or gift cards. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Use my discount code FITFRICK and check out the links in the description and comments.